Okay, in 2028, he'll be 73 years. Right? Now, when you listen to him yesterday, he's talking about Vision 2040.
Doing. Harris, good morning.
Morning. Please, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm alive by God's grace.
Definitely. You are alive.
We are still living on autopilot mode.
What is it?
Oh, I mean, the nation is without any direction. So, unfortunately for us, as I always say, we are not at a cruising altitude. We're just about taking off. Still at the airport. And then taxiing.
Harris.
And they have left us to be on autopilot mode.
Harris.
So we know disaster is awaiting.
Okay.
Yeah, disaster is just waiting to happen.
Disaster is just
first time you are already uncomfortable. You say,
people who wish this country bad.
No.
That is why these are the unfortunate things that are happening to your party.
I would never ever.
Unfortunate. What has happened to their party that is
I'm sure.
Well, we will go into the discussion.
I'm even yet to. I'm just
we'll go into that discussion.
So I cannot greet our party people any longer.
Okay.
Right.
Harris, briefly.
Yes. So I mean, we are still at the airport and we were taxiing, and then they decided to leave everything on autopilot mode. They have shown clearly they have no mastery of anything called governance.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately, that's a mistake we made on 7th December. So we have to live with it for 4 years. 10 months gone. 3 years, 2 months more to go. Let me greet the rank and file of the New Patriotic Party and greet our incoming flag bearer, inshallah, come 31st January 2026. His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okay.
He's in the Bono East region, going to Kintapo North and some other 2 places today. We are monitoring keenly and campaign has started in earnest. Thank you. Let me get my brother. Foster. It's been a long time I've seen him since he came to power.
I miss
since he came to power.
Yes, we have never been on any platform.
Yes, so it's good to see you.
I hope opposition is treating you well.
Of course, you can see I'm putting on weight.
What's up with you?
I'm okay. I'm doing very well. And before we Regional Minister Honorable James Gunu yesterday, we cannot say sit in this what he's doing.
Okay.
It is just, I will take it as just one of the rumors that are going around. But for me, all of us know very well that he is doing very well as a regional minister. Even you heard our Abu Gomefia make a comment that he knows very well that he will not be like the immediate past regional minister. So,
and how were they like?
You don't want us to go into that conversation this morning.
Anyways,
and also I want to also greet our MP, Honorable Edem Kofi Potosu. He's doing amazingly well. And also our MC.
Okay.
I want to urge them on that they should.
There's no time. You are greeting everybody. Just put the people in one category and greet and let's move forward.
Continue to do the good work that they have been.
See, your mic is off.
It's 9:80.
Your mic is off.
When he was speaking, I was very quiet.
But
no, you're not quiet. You're interjecting.
When he was doing his propaganda,
you forgot to greet your wife. You are greeting everybody one by one.
Dr. Bawumia is not even in this constituency. But he used the opportunity to greet Dr. Bawumia. He said he's in the Bono region. But he is greeting Dr. Bawumia on this platform. So why won't you give me the opportunity to greet and then appreciate?
I'll off your microphone.
Oh no, you don't have to.
So you
Fidels, can give me the opportunity.
The producer.
Yes, Fidels. It's also been a long time.
It's okay. Your mic is off.
Okay.
But your mic is off.
Oh no, let me conclude.
See, we have very little time.
Yes.
The next show will begin exactly at 10.
Exactly.
The callers will come on.
Ma common popoke maga. Adogbena mi afe party top etere mi afe amuganto me mi afe amuganto me top ete me dog beto hena mindia mi awele doji alo mega kumio leti woke wake mi je dogome that the definitely no me be anyu go to
the NPP often prides itself as the true descendants of the old up tradition. There's Alan's new United Party. I don't know, but my listeners, the laughter has it came from somewhere, but pardon us, it came from somewhere. The MPP often prides itself as the true descendants of the old UP tradition. Does Alan's new United Party challenge the ideological ownership, or should the NPP be concerned that Alan's is reviving the name tied to your political party ancestry, one that might confuse or attract your traditional base?
All right. How many minutes are we spending on this? I mean, I even wish sincerely this was last week when they didn't come to the studio, because this is a topic we need a lot of time for.
Right.
Maybe we might have to borrow some time from your next show, because he used all our time to greet people. Unfortunately. So how many minutes am I to spend on this?
Let me know. Let's start with 10.
Awesome. I mean, yes. So for us, once again, it's always good to be in the studios of West FM. And,
okay, but let's clarify something. I do not interject each other.
No.
I'm not that type.
Okay, yes, let's continue.
He is indeed not that type. Maybe now that he's in power, maybe he might have changed. But but first thing first, we are in a very, 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 very dangerous time as a country.
How?
The way Bank of Ghana keeps injecting money into forex. Fidos, I'm telling you, in 2029, people will be held accountable. Just this week alone, relax. You gave me 10 minutes. I ask about the number of minutes I'm using. Just this week alone, they've injected over $400 million into the forex market.
Okay.
And what this means is that this is money that actually is supposed to be there in our foreign reserve. When disaster strikes, that will help our currency. Because they are a kind of a populist government. They just want to do something and take funds from the people. Oh, we are managing the exchange rate. They are taking the money and they are virtually dashing that money into the forest market. And it's just making people richer and making the poor poorer. Beyond that, each one is going, into the economics of it. I can go into it. Beyond that, it has become also a crime in Ghana to earn dollars. And this thing is very dear to my heart, because, and you see that I've always been saying it, for people who earn dollars genuinely, people who work in Ghana but to work outside the country and they pay them in dollars.
Like you?
Yes, like myself. You take your money, government takes 7%.
Okay.
Without anything, but this was a government that was speaking against e-levy, which was just about 1% or so.
Harrison, yes. I get your point.
I'll go into that. I mean, these are my preliminary comments. That's why I'm not expatiating. I could have expatiated and all those things.
Okay.
And when all these things are happening, they are saying that our people outside the country are no longer sending money down here. How would they send money down here when you are massaging figures when it comes to exchange rate? Yesterday, you saw what happened?
Massaging figures.
Yeah, they are massaging the exchange rate. This is not a genuine exchange rate. What bank has told them they have refused? IMF has told them they have refused. And this is why we are here.
Okay.
No problem about that. But I'm saying that everyone responsible for this gross loss of money that the nation is experiencing with this lazy approach that they are using to manage the forex exchange in 2029 will be held accountable.
Let's continue.
Now let me come to Honorable Alan Kyerematen. Yes. I mean, Alan Kyerematen has been a stalwart of Ghanaian politics.
Well,
but his ending is becoming like Chaka Zulu.
What does it mean?
Chaka Zulu, he was a Zulu king. Yeah, so maybe when you read about his ending, Chaka Zulu was a very popular guy, very powerful guy, loved by his people. But in the end, he was assassinated.
Okay.
And you ask yourself, why was he assassinated? Because he was becoming unpopular to the extent that his own bodyguard. Now, what I'm saying is that Alan doesn't know that his time as a politician in Ghana has expired. His time as a politician.
So, what does the stat mean?
Good. So,
because this is a start of another political party.
Alan is 70 years this year. Okay, in 2028, he'll be 73 years. right? Now, when you listen to him yesterday, he's talking about Vision 2040. So Vision 2040, from this time to 2040 is 15 years. You add 15 years to 70 years, it's 85 years. Does he want to become like Paul Biya of Cameroon?
Did he say he wanted to become president?
Yes, of course.
Oh, no, but
no, of course. Alan,
okay.
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that.
Okay.
So Alan thought that the presidency of Ghana was his bona fide.
So let's say
that, listen, that he behaved as though Ghana's presidency was his birthright. Ghana's presidency is nobody's birthright. Nobody. Is it your birthright if he does?
No.
No. The same way it's not my birthright. If one day the people say that maybe it's Harris they want as president, that is the voice of the people. You go with that. Alan was in a party, and consistently we have over-pampered him. We kept pampering him, and I think it has somewhat sent him the wrong signal.
Harris, whether this man is 80 or 85, you know they are.
I've even gone beyond his age. Okay. Now I'm coming to how he was in NPP. He was over-pampered. In 2007, we saw Alan. He was using helicopter to do campaign when we were going to our primaries. He was using helicopter. Akufo-Addo was using the road.
So.
Right? Now, few years later, this same man comes and is complaining that somebody is being favored by the establishment. Which means that, on one hand, when it was you, it was okay. When Akufo-Addo was headed to Tamale, and you waited and took helicopter, quickly went to Tamale, went to hold your rally, and dissolve the people. Meanwhile, those people were there waiting for Akufo-Addo. Before Akufo-Addo got there, the people had gone home. Because Alan had asked them to go home. And a few years later, you come and say you have an issue about Umia because it was your turn.
So is it
whose turn? Clearly, NPP is a democratic establishment.
Okay.
And in every democratic establishment, everything is done through voting. Right? You vote. People are allowed to pick nominations. Alan was allowed to pick nomination just like in the Japan. Just like Dr. Baumia. Some way, somehow, he felt that we were all supposed to just sleep and wake up overnight and come into his camp. Do you know why I'm saying that?
Why?
I am part of the communications team.
Right.
I can tell you that going to our primaries, nobody, NOBODY from Alan's camp, ever contacted me once to say that, oh, I am from Alan's camp, this is our vision, I want you to support us. Nobody. So you ask yourself that in our communications team in Volta region here, there were people who were in Kennedy Japan's camp. Nobody touched them. There were people who were in Baumie's camp. Nobody touched them. But nobody was in Alan's camp. In the whole of Volta region here, I can tell you for a fact, in the communications team. Was he just anything by surprise? No. He did not do any work. He did not put in any hard work.
Now, how come he got the numbers?
Which numbers?
He has some
no,
numbers.
Which numbers Alan get? I'm even coming to that place yet. Right? So that is Alan for you in the New Patriotic Party. He didn't realize that, look, finally, Joe Biden is a typical example for every politician, all of us to study. Joe Biden was in the Democratic Party long before Barack Obama. In fact, the very first time Joe Biden wanted to become flag bearer, please, I started at 21. So 10 minutes, not 31. 3 minutes, please. Stop it. So why you... Oh, this is taking time from me.
Continue with your submission.
When Joe Biden wanted to become flag bearer of the Democratic Party in the US for the first time, guess what? Barack Obama was still a university student, still reading law on campus. But about some 20 years later, Joe Biden humbled himself to becoming the running mate of Barack Obama. In fact, served under Barack Obama for 8 years as vice president, though he was way ahead of Barack Obama in terms of experience, in terms of age. And that's one thing that the black politician doesn't want to learn. You think that because I'm old, because I have money, by all means, everyone should bow to me. And that is not how politics works. That is not how development works. That is not how democracy works. Every dispensation with its leader. And this dispensation is calling for the leadership of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And that is what Alan could not understand. Now he goes ahead to form a party called a UP party, trying to deceive Ghanaians as though this is a UP that was the former UP that we all knew. This party has nothing UP like.
Really?
The former UP was based on true conviction. That was what the former UP was based on. Conviction. this UP that Alan has gone to form.
I mean, it's just form.
This UP that Alan has gone to form is based on grandiose delusion.
Why do you?
And grandiose delusion.
You are speaking as though you can see into the future.
Of course. And I'm telling you. Let me tell you why.
yesterday.
Let me tell you why I'm seeing into the future.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. So I said this party, this UP, is formed based on what? Grandiose delusion. And grandiose delusion is actually a mental health problem. Yes.
What do you mean?
Now I'm coming.
Is this an insult?
It's an insult. How do you tell me this condition is an insult? It's not an insult.
No.
It is treatable. Now I'm coming. I didn't mention anybody's name.
Treatable.
Listen, I didn't mention anybody's name that anyone was suffering from. I said the party was formed based on that.
Okay.
Right? Now you form a party with Sadiq. Why are you doing this? Are you the producer?
Oh,
you are in party. You are in power. So if it's how we're doing it, I can interject you. You know that.
No, let's continue.
Because you are breaking my flow. Now you form a party. Sadiq Abubakar is your acting chairman.
What's wrong with that?
I was in Medina when Sadiq was MP. He failed woefully when NPP came to power. We gave our Zongo project to Sadiq. He failed woefully. That is why just one term MP was removed at Medina. So remove Sadiq.
So
and that person, I'm coming.
That people are prone to change.
Can we? My time.
I have to ask.
Yes, I'm coming. Sadiq failed woefully, and he is your acting chairman. Okay. Now Yawubuabena Samoa is your acting general secretary. Again, because I've been in Ashoman or I stay in Ashoman, I know about Adenta constituency. Yawubuabena Samoa failed woefully. Again, I'm coming. And even as our director of communication in the NPP, you look at how Sami Yefi was bullying Yawubuabe when he was director of communication. See, sometimes basically as an NPP person, you sit behind your TV and you hold your head. He was being bullied. He knew nothing. And he now is your general secretary, Solomon Owusu. He's your director of communication. Such an interesting figure. Have you heard him Solomon Owusu every day is on TV3 crying over Nana Akufo-Addo. Are you the one giving time to yourself? No. Now, so you have surrounded yourself.
You see, when you gave him the opportunity, he was speaking about exchange rate.
Now, so you surrounded yourself, with people who are known failures in politics. Maybe as for their business and private life, they've done well, but known failures in politics. And then you yourself, you're a failure. Cheddar, I'm coming. I'm talking about politically.
Okay.
Cheddar came to the scene just about a year and a half before election. Cheddar amassed over twice the vote that Alan amassed. Alan, the whole country, only about 34,000 people saw that. It was less than 0.02% of the vote. Cheddar. Nana Kwame Bediaku got over 80,000 votes. Alan, that has been the system for less than 40,000 votes. So it tells you that the people do not want you. Maybe you could have waited and relaxed calmly for your turn. But you see, because of impatience.
The amnesty the NPP also giving.
Me personally, I was angry when I heard about that amnesty.
Oh really?
Oh yes, anyone who knows me, no, but for what?
Okay.
We have lost nothing through Alan going. Alan left. We still got our 41%.
Okay.
I can't 9 pay.
Yeah.
So what is it?
So how come?
So why will we be paying?
Nobody
considers this a serious.
No problem.
Look at the event yesterday.
Your time
Nothing. Not perturbed.
You're not.
Yeah, not perturbed.
How did you also organize? How was your party launched in 1990?
Oh, go and say it. It was a sight to behold. Maybe you were not there. I'll show you the videos. I mean,
yes.
Fidel.
Yes.
Why are you so eager? What do you have to say?
What does he have to say? How?
There is a lot of.
It's an NPP issue. So why are you so eager?
I am happy.
It's a political party.
I am happy this morning. Harris is telling us that this UP issue, Alan issue, is an NPP issue.
It's an NPP issue.
So we'll handle it as an NPP issue.
Okay.
You're an NPP person.
I'm not an NPP issue. I'm not an NPP person.
Harris,
but so far as you have given us the indication that what is happening now is an NPP issue, we'll handle it as such. Because at the initial stage, I was thinking that I don't expect them to have so much interest in somebody leaving your party.
I mean,
no, because at one breath he's saying that he can go. Alan can go and do whatever they want to go and do. Now you are telling us that the issue is an NPP issue. We'll handle it aside. You see, Harris is saying here today, this morning, that he, as a communicator of the NPP, when they were doing their primaries, nobody from NSCAM contacted him.
Yeah.
Contacted him to solicit his support for their campaign.
Yeah.
For that reason, Alan Living has no merit, or he does not see anything good or anything wrong with it.
I didn't say that.
Well, I'm not trying to quote exactly what you said.
I said he didn't put in the hard work.
But one thing I want,
Harris, your mic is off.
I want Harris to know something. There has been people who work for Alan in this constituency that we all know. Who? And some of them, when Alan left to form his movement, some left to join him.
Mention 3.
Oh,
Harris, stop.
I was very quiet.
Your show is a very factual show.
I was very
He's not there and lie.
I was very
mention 3 people.
When you were speaking, I was making notes.
No, but you were making sign language. I understand sign. I did sign language in all the things you were saying, you were talking.
I know where you are coming from. I know what is happening to you. So you calm down. We have been what we are going through now.
Mention 3 names.
We have been there.
Speak to time. We are working with time.
But for the record, I'm going to speak for 14 minutes after you're also done.
How?
For 14 minutes.
Who spoke for 14 minutes?
You see,
you don't even know how to lie.
Let me start by saying that thing. Before Alan left the NPP, he gave some reasons why he left the party. One of the reasons is that the NPP party has failed the people of Ghana. Is that not a fact?
Has it failed its members or the people of Ghana? Which
no, if the party has failed, that means that the party has failed Ghanaians in a larger extent.
All right.
Because the party is there doing the bidding of Ghanaians. So when somebody from the party, a leading member, a founding member of the NPP, should come out and tell us that the party has failed, I don't think it's something we should take lightly.
Okay.
And this was a trade minister, or longest serving trade minister, by the way.
And he's coming to tell us that the party
he himself failed
that he has been a member of, he has failed. I think it is something we shouldn't be laughing about.
Right.
Now, another issue is that, you see, yesterday when I heard that Alan was going to set up, was forming a party, was inaugurating his political party. Sincerely, I'm not from the NPP, but I was scared for the NPP.
Why should you?
You see, we are doing all this politics, but one thing we should all know is that if there is no opposition, you don't enjoy the politics.
One of the things his flagship, thinking is the duopoly between the NPP and NDC.
Yes, but my issue is that
to scrape that out in the system.
You see, the fact is that NPP is the strongest opposition party in this country now. So if there is a third force, the NPP should be worried.
What about you? You don't know anything.
We are the
solid enough?
Yes, the competition is now between them, the opposition parties.
You think you're solid enough?
That is a fact.
Go and ask him.
When you look at the immediate past elections,
right?
When you look at the results, that should tell you that the NPP need to be worried.
That is just for a while, You
see, one thing we need to understand is that in 2016,
right,
when President John Dramani Mahama lost the elections, the margin at which we lost that elections in the 2020 election, it was about the 2016. It was about 1 million votes, but in 2020, we closed that gap over 500,000 votes. Are you getting me? Even with that, there has not been any internal wrangling within our party as at that time. There have not been anybody that has moved out of our party to go and form a different party. But in the NPP now,
you don't know. Anything can happen.
But that has not happened. So what is happening? What is happening to them now? What is happening to them now? It is even dangerous. It is even serious than what happened to us in the 2016 elections. Are you getting me? So they should be worried. Somebody that has the numbers You just ask yourself, in the 2024 elections, if not for anything, Alan got support. There are people who went out to vote for Alan. And it will be a joy for the NPP when they get that numbers to be added to their vote. Like they will not be getting the 39%. They will not be getting the 38%
One
of the vote.
intellectual. How do you do this to
No, Charlie, let's be serious. Like
NPP got 38%.
Harris.
NPP got 38%.
Harris, let's enjoy this conversation.
Pastor, how do you do this?
Let's enjoy this conversation.
You see, did we get 38%?
It was around 41.
You see,
it was 41.
You see, 41.
Yes.
Oh. I am challenging you. Go onto the Electoral Commission's website and show us the results.
How much will you put on it?
2024 election results. Let's
put your phone on it.
Why? You can't be pushing me. Allow the moderator of the show to moderate the show.
I think we all know that it was 41.
I am telling you.
I'm surprised.
He himself said here right and now that I can't 9 pay.
50 minutes is what?
41.
Yes.
My sister. Fidels.
Yes.
Let's continue.
Okay.
You see, one thing that I can tell the NPP to do, an advice I can give them is that if I were to be in their shoes, I would have been pleading with Alan Kyerematen to come back to the party.
God forbid.
Speak up. My listeners don't hear that one.
I said,
yes.
If I were to be in the NPP,
right,
the best I'll be doing for the party is to invite Alan to come back or to rescind his decision.
He's rejected it.
Come and do what?
You see?
I mean, an amnesty. Was that not a way?
It was not part.
You see?
It was not part.
Politics is a game of numbers. Politics is a game of numbers. And what we are doing is politics. When we were campaigning, we went to people to plead to their conscience to vote for us, the NDC. So, the best you can do as a political party is for you to plead with the people, beg them, let them come and join you so that you can be able to do your bidding. I am telling you today, if Alan should mobilize themselves, bring in people, the smaller parties, those that form their party 3 months to election, if those parties should come together and they should form a united front, I am telling you today, it will be a disaster for the NPP.
All right.
Because I am saying that it will be very difficult for them now to overpower the NDC. But in the near future, if they don't take time, they will take over from them. Looking at the name that they even given to the party,
the UP.
The UP. It's a tradition. Yesterday I was watching a video. The late Sir John was making a point that Kufuor is the UP tradition. Akufo-Addo, I think from the Buzia side or so, and then Baumia is the one coming to take over from the
Akufo is from Dankwa.
Dankwa, yes, something
Kufuor
like that.
Buzia.
So I am asking myself, Alan Kyerematen is now coming in and he's now naming his party as the UP. Even within the NPP, they've named themselves. They are factions. Somebody from Dombo, somebody from UP, somebody from Buzia. And now, another party is coming out and Alan Kyerematen is trying to carve that out from the NPP. With those who believe in that ideology, if they should leave the NPP, it will be a great disaster for them.
Okay, that's
so
your perspective.
Right? So I am saying that if not for anything, if not because of the conversations that we need to have over here, I wouldn't be commenting on this issue. Whatever is happening to them now is an advantage to the NDC. But for me, I believe that democracy shouldn't be one-sided. Okay. If there is no opposition, a strong and a formidable opposition, the governing party cannot do exceedingly well for us to propel this democracy forward. Okay. But for me, what I can tell the NPP now, and Harris, you are here, you are my brother. I am telling you this for a fact. I will not say it off air. You people, tell your people they should find a way to bring Alan Kyerematen back. You see, we can speak for the mics, for the people to.
I'm saying God forbid. I don't know what's the issue.
But I am telling you, it is going to have a very big. Before I conclude.
To conclude.
Before I conclude.
To conclude.
You see, there are people. One serious communicator of the NPP. We used to call him Bagblaja. That guy. He's a very good communicator of the NPP. He has left the party and he's not following Alan. There are people that I know very well that have been very formidable in the NPP, even in this constituency. They have left the party. Are you telling me that when those people leave your party, it's not going to have any effect on the party?
Thank you.
So they should find a way to, because I am saying this because it has happened to us before. We have been through this terrain before. We know how it is.
And
so when
nobody left.
Yes.
Okay.
People left our party. And we have to find ways and means to bring them back to the party. Go and do the same thing.
No, 2 minutes and then
no, but
Fidas, the camera is no longer on you.
Let's be very honest. You have not been fair. You have not been fair to me. You have not been fair. He spoke for 15 good minutes. And even he was interjecting me.
Who interjected you?
Let's boss on.
No problem.
Wow.
Yes. So you see, Foster, I've been advising you ever since you were in opposition till now. You are not taking the advice.
You've been advising me.
Yes.
As his father?
As my brother.
As your brother.
Yes.
Okay.
I said that anytime you meet Harris, be factual.
You.
Otherwise, we will not enjoy our conversation.
We all know that you got 38% in the past election.
I don't even want to answer to that because I respect you more than that statement you made.
Let's continue, Harris. You have
If it does, thank you so much. Thank you. Let's borrow some time from the next show now. I mean, now what I'm saying is that, look, you are telling me today that I should go and beg Alan.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the founder of your party, the founder, the visionary of your party, Jerry John Rawlings of blessed memory, their wife left your party, went to form a new political party, NDP, left with the likes of Abua Papu and the others. You did not go and beg them. You still forged ahead. Koku Anyidoho left your party, comfortable lead. He left your party. You still forge ahead. And you are telling me that I should go and follow Sadiq Boniface, who failed as a minister. Yaw Buaben, who failed as an MP. Alan, who failed as a trade minister. Tescon sat down, drew one district, one factory policy for you just to implement. Were you able to implement it? Was it not one of the reasons why people were disappointed in the NPP government? So what are you talking about? We should go and beg Alan for what? If Alan has popularity, why is NDC not chasing him? If you say you like Alan, go for Alan. Let Alan come and join, merge the UP party with your NDC. Nobody in NPP is after Alan. He's gone and he left before we went into an election.
Okay.
And his weight was not felt.
His weight was not felt.
And I'm telling you,
I'm telling you. So the amnesty, what was it about?
The amnesty is for people who have been suspended in the party.
And Alan has not been suspended.
Please, Alan has not been suspended. He left himself. He left.
But there was
Harris.
No,
Harris,
please.
You always say that we should be factual when we come to this.
Can we?
Are you telling me today that Alan has not been suspended?
Alan,
you guys issued suspension letters by your general secretary.
Show me the suspension letter.
I'll show it to you right now.
Alan,
I'll show it to you.
Oh my goodness.
What's that? Here, if you know you make such comments, you have to.
He always forgets.
I'll show it to him.
He always forgets that he's the one in power. And he's the one that the people have to listen to his policies. So if you're interjecting me and I do it to you, you'll not make any progress.
And luckily, Alan for me,
and likely,
does he have for this party?